Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good, productive day. If you're just starting your day out, make it a good one. All right. Hopefully, it's better than mine. Now, I'm just saying that in an encouraging way. But anyway, I'm not really here to talk about too much about the Backstreet Boys and Aaron Carter. I know who those guys are. I mainly know those guys were from Justin Timberlake. Okay. Uh, but this is something that's been trending for a couple of days. Now, as you can see, lately there's been a lot of guys that are young. I'm just thinking that they are prematurely expiring. I saw an article that there was a 51-year-old rapper uh, that passed away. It was a DJ. She was 52, had passed away. They both passed away yesterday on the same day. Uh, the lady was supposed to be, if y'all remember, like EPMD. I saw an article where Eric Sermon has sent kind of like a tweet saying that was his baby's mother of his oldest daughter. Okay, 52 years old of lung cancer. All right, I mean that you got athletes that are passing away at 18, 19, musicians. There was a 41-year-old reggae dude. I mean, it's so many of these guys that are dying, dropping dead, young. You really can't even keep up with all of it. All right, and quite frankly, I believe it's something that they're putting in their body or they have put in their body. And I don't want to say it because I'm going to get flagged. You already know, on probably, on top of some of the lifestyles, okay, on that some of these famous people have. All right. Excuse me. And some of the lifestyles, their practices are not good. So I want to talk about Aaron Carter. This cat was 34 years old when he passed away, and he was found in a bathtub dead. Now it's funny that a lot of these celebs, they're found in a bath. It's either they found in a bathtub and or they die of natural causes. Okay, don't you think that that's something that's kind of weird with that? All right, Whitney Houston was found in a bathtub, and a couple others dead. Now, when I saw the report, this is the thing that was a kicker for me. I get a lot of my news. I'm going to tell you from uh, Newsbreak. It's an app that I get, and I must admit, I had the app and I got rid of it, or I didn't. It didn't download, and a lot of stuff that I was saying, some of the stuff wasn't accurate, so that's my fault. I downloaded it, and I'm going to be getting probably 90% of my news from Newsbreak, and they're very on point about coming out with a lot of the news and all that. So okay, but anyway, according to reports, he was found in a bathtub with drug paraphernalia and also air canisters. Okay, um, and he did admit. I saw a couple of interviews that he did. I saw one that he did on Vlad. Okay, about a fight that he had with his brother, and there may have been drugs involved and all that. Okay, he didn't back down from it. All right. So with Backstreet Boys, with guys with all that success, they got, those guys sold 100 million copies. All right, and they had a Walk of Fame. Those guys had all them platinum songs. I think it's to quit playing games. I guess they were supposed to be the new Beatles back in '97 when they came out. I do remember when they came out. That was the same year when I crossed over to active duty from the reserve. Actually, you know what? Destiny's Child came out that same year. Okay, and other guys like Foxy Brown, and these are guys that I remember. Okay, that they were fairly new. Foxy Brown, Little Kim, Jay-Z might have been out for a year. Okay, again, they may be others but those are ones that I know or knew of. But anyway, you know, You can have all this success and still have problems. Okay. So I wanted to talk to you about huffing because when it's the air canisters, according to that article, I'm thinking air canisters. What does air canisters have? Was this guy over here setting fires with air canisters? I say that because this habit called huffing, that's something that I had when I was a kid and didn't even realize it. I didn't know. I just thought it was just sniffing, or I had a bad habit of doing that. Okay, uh, and it's not good. I probably did that from the time I say 7 or 8, maybe till I was about 15 to 16. Okay, when I really started getting in basketball, okay, and realized that I could be hurting myself. When I think I've learned was from somebody else about things like crack and all that type of stuff. I said, no, I better leave this stuff alone. Okay, but huffing is basically the inhaling of any type of chemicals or like cleaning products. They could be anything from nail polish, paint thinner. Those are the things that I uh, I used to sniff glue. I just love the smell of it. Okay, not realizing that I hurt myself. Okay, they could be like pine sol. Now I like the smell of pine sol, but trust me, I just use it when I clean the bathroom. Okay, because it's a pleasant smell. Fragrance, sniffing. It's different fragrances that are relevant to like cleaning and so forth. Okay, um, gasoline. Okay, any type of cleaning material. All right, with toxic chemicals. Those things have toxic chemicals in them, and you may want to look it up to see what type of chemicals that the properties these chemicals. All right, that can harm you or your children. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this. One thing I didn't know, and I looked this up on what was this national drug, sorry, like a national drug abuse site on YouTube. That these things could cause things like brain damage and kidney damage. Never knew that. Okay, so I'm just trying to give a cautionary tale. Okay, uh, that not to let yourself fall down this rabbit hole. So and hey, get off that stuff now, ASAP. Okay, anything that could be addictive is not good for you, and I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. So I I can say my condolences go out to his family. Let me know what you think about the video, and thank you for your time.